Hello everybody, welcome back to another episode of Resonant Rise. My name is Brink. I'll put some stuff away as I show you some of the stuff that I've done off camera. We'll go up to the top floor. I've added another tier of the chemical washer because the ones on the bottom were going super slow and there's no way to speed them up. As I've said before, I think I've lost power here. Did I disconnect something when I did this? Looks like there's power going through. Let's see. Oh, troubleshooting time. Well, we have power feeding here. Is it that it ran out of power? Because I've only just recently added the second tier about an hour ago. And these were powered. Yeah, they are powered and they are running. Let's see. Oh, they are not running. Did I run out of sulfur then? Let's see. No, plenty of sulfur. Let's see now. Oh, you know what? That's what it is. I didn't connect the item conduit to this one. And you see it's gonna have a, oh yeah, I can run it here. I can run the conduit sideways and then disable whenever it wants to connect to this. Or actually, I could connect the item conduit to this, go straight across, and then go to the right. The thing is, it needs power, and on the bottom, I powered it from below, as you can see. But on the top, I didn't have space to power it from below because I have this chest and the water tank here, so I powered it from above. I think we're going to have to get some item conduit, but I don't know that that's the issue, though. Let's see. Do I have any more? I do. Let's go upstairs and connect this. Alright, so it gets fed from the top, yeah. So let's feed here on the top of these. The inputs, they will need to be set, yep. So insert on all of them. Let's see if we can do this while flying. My aim has got to be almost precise. This is hard to reach in there. I'm trying to see the hitbox as I go. Alright, so these are connected. Now this is energy and fluid, so I shouldn't conflict with this. Unless the items are going to be sent to these. Yeah, I think I better disable and send a separate line down and connect to here. Let's see. Yeah, I think I can go straight up. Alright, let's go straight up. It's not connecting, so that's fine. So now they should be getting items. They are. They're at silver now. Sulfuric is full. Plenty of energy. But this is going to fill up quick because the washer, as I said before, are super slow. But it seems like it's all running now. When this gets a little bit soon, let's see, it's almost there at 800. I think it's at 800 or 1000 is when it sends its first pieces over. Oh, it's already getting. Oh, Yellorium. You know what? It's going to stop up the system because this is silver. And when it mixes with Yellorium, it won't be able to make the change, will it? I may have to break this. I wonder how this was able to change, though. The bottom one, no, it's still at Yellorium. Oh, okay. So this will not be able to change too well. After it finishes the Yellorium, I'm going to have a problem. Okay, so we'll let it finish the Yellorium. It looks like the Yellorium is not filling. And I think it's because, if we go down here and put some stuff away, I'll show you. Let's break in through here, I think. If we look at this input for the ores, I've taken Yellorium out of there. This is gold. Because I think we've processed too much Yellorium already. And I would like to process the other items soon. Alright, it's invisible. I'm just going to click on it and it'll show up. Yeah, that's what the case is there. See, we have a lot of Yellorium. We got plenty. And uranium as well. And both of these are set to send to our reactor. And I do have to get a power situation going on in this base so that I don't have to chunk load the starter base anymore. I think it would be wise to do that. Let me show you something else that I've done off camera, and it's going to be related to what we're doing today. I believe this is tier 6. Now, of course, this is not the actual tier 6. I've replaced this stone with what runes should go there. We should place runes in the stone areas. And then the stone bricks are just filler spaces, as well as the stone stairs. They just make it a little bit more smoother as you go up. I think it looks nice this way. You don't really have to do this little jagged edge around here. I just did it because you can, and I did it all around for the 4. These are where the beacons are going to go. I happen to have obsidian here for now, but what I plan to do when I get more iron is to make a full pyramid. This way we can get some buffs while we're here. It doesn't hurt. Might as well do it, right? So I'll have 4 huge beacons here. That'll help out. We'll have I think this was really meant to be the last one, and then he just recently went with tier 6, because I was looking at this and this looks kind of interesting. Glowstone goes here, then the red blood stone, and you notice that the shape of it is almost like a tangent. And so, as you know, when you start studying tangent and trigonometry, the beacon goes infinitely up, virtually infinite, and so the tangent line is an asymptote that goes up, infinitely. Hard to explain, but yeah, there it is. And then he added tier 6, which would be this, and I don't know which block is what's supposed to be here, but from the picture I used as a guide for this, it looks like it's a dark blue block, and we'll get to it when we get to tier 6. I think, though, that Nonsanity is going to get to tier 6 before me, and I think I'm going to ask him to help me out with it, because supposedly it's a very hard tier to get to, and I was watching Way of Flowing Time's video. He's the maker of the mod. I think he calls himself Way of Time, but his channel is Way of Flowing Time, and he says that building tier 6 can destroy your world, because the demons that it creates are so strong. He gave his fair warning. So I'm excited about trying that. We'll probably have to do a backup, get a group agreement for that, because, yeah, we could destroy the world if we release it and not have control over it. So what I want to do today is a little bit more blood magic, and I don't know enough about blood magic. I remember going to tier 4, I think, was the maximum that I've gone. I'm not sure that I went to tier 5. Alright, we're back. I needed some Bloodletter's jackets and an iron sword with my divination sigil. So the goal of blood magic is to get to tier 6, and I'm thinking to myself, I don't know what to do next. So what we're going to do is just try to get to tier 6 and make that our goal. What I think we need to do, if this is set, I think we can go ahead and just place this here. I think it'll get rid of all of it. Yeah. And I wonder if we have any spare left. But let's check our divination sigil and see what the capacity is. 10,000, and right now it's at 9820. So we got space for a little bit more. Like I said before, I set this up as a mock tier 6 so that I know where to place the runes, where to place each item, where they go. When we get to these things, we can place them there. Right now, this is it's at tier 2, and I wonder, because isn't tier 2 with the glow? No, tier 2 is just with the runes there. The glow would be tier 3. So let's get the glowstone, and maybe we can go to tier 3 right now. I'm not sure that we can, but we'll give it a try. We got 16,000 glowstone. And that is because of the witch. The witch is always running with cursed earth under it. You'll notice that the gunpowder is way over the top there. We got plenty. So let's get rid of this one. We're not ready for to get rid of the what am I doing? No, we're not ready to get rid of the redstone yet. That's what I meant to do. I got confused there. Let's put this back. We'll put the glowstone up here, and here they are. Okay. Let's just fly around like a bee, bumblebrink. All right, so that's set. I don't know that that does it. I think there's still a little bit more. We are still at tier 2. So I think it's the runes that's got to be changed. Oh, actually, we need runes for here, and I did make them. I think I got a good number of runes. Enough. Let's see how many we need. Is it 20? We have 5 here. So yeah, I did make enough. We will place them here. Let's go around here. And I don't know what we're going to do with the extras. Oh, actually, yeah, we didn't make extras. We can definitely use it because there's still more levels which will require runes. Although these are just the plain runes, which is kind of weak. We want the full strength runes. They're better. Let's see what we have now. Aha! Altar's current tier is 3. But notice our capacity is still 10,000, and that's because of the runes we're using. There are some special runes that we can make to make it better. Let's see. Let's clear up our inventory a little bit, and we'll see which orb, we're going to need some blood orbs, we can make to make this jacked up a little bit. Let's see. Let's put this away. We could probably wear this, although I don't have the Fallen Canad connected yet. So let's see. So let's pull up the orbs, and here they are. We have the weak orb. Apprentice is next. And let's see what that takes to make. It's an emerald. That's easy enough. On a tier 2. But we have a tier 3, so why don't we skip that one and go up a bit. A gold block. And it needs 25,000 LP. Now, the good thing is that I have these. I have 20 here. And there's another 10 on the altar. So I got 30. Yeah, we can do this. Let's get the gold block. We have plenty. And we'll make an orb. So the way I'll measure it so that I know when to add the next one. Oh yeah, there is something I wanted to show. I don't think I showed last time. If you take this, actually you don't even need to. You can see on my Wayla, it'll tell you the LP. So let's get this ready. This is the 10,000. This one is full. So I could just look at it and just fill it on occasion. Oh no, there is a problem. Oh yeah, this is a waste. Okay, so there is a problem. How am I going to do this without being wasteful? Because it just wasted all of that. If I can't get this blood in there, it's not going to produce. So I got to figure out something. Let's get the gold out of there. And we're going to need something that can make this capacity 25,000 with whatever orb we have. We have a weak blood orb. Let's see what rune we can make with this. Let's go to the runes page. None of these are runes. Let's see. So this is a water sigil. Here's some runes. This is a regular. A rune of the orb. Divination sigil. Imperfect ritual stone. And an alchemic chemistry set. So I don't know that we have any runes that we can use to increase our LP here. Is there another way to increase this altar's capacity so that we can make this next orb with a block of gold? I wonder if we should... Oh, the emerald. Maybe the emerald will do it. Let's go grab an emerald and see if that'll work. All right. I guess this is the situation, guys. I put an emerald here and made this, the Apprentice Blood Orb, which is this one. It has a capacity of 5,000, so it's really not going to do much for me. I probably shouldn't have made it. This is really what I need because I need 25,000 in order to get to what I need. But there is another way to do it, and that is to kill mobs while the gold is in place. The thing is that the mobs have to be near this altar. I don't know how many blocks away from it, but it's got to be near enough so that my killing them somewhere near it, their life essence flows into the altar, and that'll keep this going. Alright guys, I brought you back. There's a couple of things that I've done off camera. I've built a whole chamber and a little tunnel here to bring them down. I made it a little bit longer than I needed to in case I ever want to get into Enderman and stuff. I don't know that I'll need to. I think zombies are fine for everything you're going to do until we get to the witches, which are, you know, rejuvenating on their own, auto-rejuvenating. They take healing potions. But I don't know that I want to deal with witches just yet, because sometimes they come in the overpowered variety where they can cast ghast balls at you, fire charged balls and all of that. The zombies at least are a little bit more manageable, even though they also do have the extra powers, but I don't think as bad as the witches though, so I don't think we have to worry too much about it. Let's just fill these guys in, and there's space for one hole there, so we're not going to get into spiders or anything like that. Let's get rid of this. Now, I made this 2 blocks lower than where the roof is going to go, which is probably right here. And we can wand it up over here. Let's just leave it like that for a little bit. I think I want to leave this area for access. So I'll probably put like dark glass and just to see what's going on in there in case of anything. I don't know that I have any dark glass left over. I do. I have plenty. But I do need access into there. So I think one thing that does block light is the door. You know what I'm talking about, I'm sure. There it is. Trapdoor. Okay. Let's see if we can build one of those. I wasn't going to remember that recipe. It's been so long since I've built one. It's so rare that you even need one. So I'm going to place it right here. I'm not sure. Don't take my word for it. But I think this blocks light. If it doesn't, it shouldn't be too bad. It's not a whole lot of space or light that it's going to be letting in. It's only one block that's open enough to let the light in. So I don't think that's going to be too bad. On top of here, though, I think that's why I made it so tall, is because I can put the Tesseract under here and feed the mob essence from below. Because the Tesseract fluid is set to be mob essence. So I won't need a barrel or a jug or a drum or anything like that. So I can set just a Tesseract here, and that makes everything easy. No wiring, no piping or anything like that. And with the Tesseract below, let's do this. This is a auto spawner that I've used before. The zombies, which are 2 blocks high, will be able to fit under it. And I think with even more room, yeah, I think so. Let's just check real quick. I'll take one off. Put it on. No, okay. Oh, well, I'm not on the floor yet. Let's do this. And yeah, I think we're going to go through. Okay, so we got more than enough space up here. The thing is, we can't get out because of the conveyor belts. But after I place a Tesseract there, we should be fine. Alright guys, we're back. There's only a little bit left to go to fill this up. Now we have all 3 filled to 10,000. We should be ready to go. I built a Tesseract and I've connected it. We don't need pipes because we are feeding directly. And we do have power from the Tesseract going in. So we got the fluid and the energy feeding this, and it looks like it's full. We just need the, I forgot, we do need the zombies. And I've caught a zombie into a safari net. Here we go. Very good. And you'll remember that I collected a zombie spawner from a dungeon. And that's where I got it from. So there it is. It should start up any second now. I do need to cover this up because we do have to remove the light from the area. I still do worry about... There we go. Our first one. I still worry about the trap door. Not sure if that's going to really influence a whole lot. It looks like it's running just fine, even with half of this roof open while I was doing that maintenance. Now with this trapdoor, we should be able to change out the safari nets when we need to, make any additions, or even shut off the system if we need to. Alright, So let's go down here. Now we can kill here, and I'm not sure that the sacrificial dagger will work. I think it's got to be the, or is it the knife? Sacrificial knife is what I have. Yeah. I don't know that this will work for the zombies. I think it's got to be the sacrificial dagger, and I didn't make one yet. So let's see if we can kill these guys. Okay, we have apparently a zombie that can... Okay, this is going to be kind of problematic, I think. Oops. Yeah. Yeah, he's the guy that was cloaking himself. He got through. Let's kill him real quick. Let's turn off our whaler so I can see how... Okay, there we go. Alright, we got the baby zombies breaking through. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to do this. And that'll protect us a little bit. Although this is producing way more zombies than I want at the moment. Let's get rid of that. And just in case they can glitch through the corners, I'm just going to build it up a little bit. And I think we got plenty of zombies already, so I may be able to turn off the system already. Let's kill him real quick. Alright, and let's lower our volume a bit. That's fine. Alright, now for this, I'm not sure that we can kill these guys. Yeah, it doesn't seem to be developing any blood down there. So I think this knife is only for the player use. So that's why I have the iron sword. We can actually make a sacrificial dagger, which will kill the zombies themselves. You know, I should probably get a vacuum chest. Look at that. They're just popping out there. Maybe I should turn the system off for a second. Let's turn it off for a moment. Because we have more than enough zombies already. I can leave the trapdoor open. It doesn't matter. But they're not escaping, apparently. Okay. Now, blood letters. We'll do that. And there should be blood in there. No? How about now? I'm clicking it with right and left. And it doesn't seem to be dropping any. Well, can we do this? We got one fiery. I'm not sure that I wanted fiery on this because now I won't be able to kill Enderman with it. But I see that blood is developing, but I'm not sure if it was my blood letters that did that. Yeah, it was. Okay. So let's not do a kill anymore and drop in our iron sword to see... Oh, look, it got chewed up again. So is it making stuff, maybe? Where's the blood go? Oh, I see. It's glitching out. Let me just drop that there. And it may be that it can do it, even though the blood is sort of glitching out. It may be because there's so many entities going on right now that it's glitching out the visuals. But what we can do, I think this is set. Oh, it's set to filter. Let's leave that there. Otherwise, it'll just pull it out before it even finishes, I think. I'm not sure. But let's give this some time, and then I'll bring you right back. There it is. Didn't even have to take you away for a second. But it has infinite durability. It doesn't wear out. But we can kill these guys, and it'll drop blood on there. So now, if we take a look at this. You know what? Let's just get our whaler on. Right there. And then we can see the current LP is 0. Has a capacity of 10, and we're at tier 3. So if we start killing these guys, let's see, and take a look, current LP is 0 still. So something's going on where it's not developing LP, even though I do see LP there. What I'm going to do is just go ahead and drop the item that I want to do. And you know what? Maybe the divination sigil will tell me how much LP is in there. Yeah, okay, so it's going down pretty quick. Let's just kill every now and then. I think this pace is good enough. 1 a second. Let's see if we're catching up. No, we got to go a little bit quicker. Maybe 2 per second. Let's take a look real quick. No, we got to go quicker. Okay. So let's do this. I got to turn the zombie spawner back on. Got to do this pretty quick because I don't want to run out. There we go. And close the hatch. And bottoms up. Oh, okay. Yeah, we're out already. Okay. And we're getting plenty of XPs here. Or is it that the XP can't make it through this? Let's break this corner block and maybe we can get the XP through here. Yeah, looks like we can. Okay. Alright, so we're going to have to develop some zombieage here before we start because we need a good number of them. Alright guys, I thought I was recording, but apparently not. I got the Magician's Blood Orb, so we are set. We are now ready. Let's see, now with this Blood Orb already attached to me, there, and one last one. Alright, that's the last one. And I think we are still at tier 3. Yeah, we are. Okay, so there's something else that needs to be done. I think it may be the runes that have to be placed here. But the next rune we have to work on is the Rune of Dislocation and the Rune of Sacrifice. This one's pretty easy to do. Yeah, and we can do it with the orb we have. But this one is definitely the one we want to do because it can increase our capacity. Magician's Blood Orb, I think is the lowest. Or is it the Arc? Master, Magician, and Arc something. Let's see. I wish it would go in order. Archmage. Let's see which one is the lowest tier. It's Magician. So we'll have to make... We've made this one already. So yeah, we can make that the Rune of Dislocation. Alright guys, we're back. I think we can make a few more now. Let's see. We got 3 more. We got 8 total. So those imbued slates, yeah, they are a bit of a problem to make. It's 5,000 LP each. Takes a while to make each. And yeah, I'm going to keep that. Yeah, I think everything else I'll put away. And then we can continue. Let's see. Now, what I want to do is replace those runes that I have on a top level with these dislocation. I think that we have more than we need. I think just 3 is enough. But just to make it look nice, I'm going to make it wrapped around with these blues. And I don't know that it'll have any effect, because I think that this is more than it can even use. I think each one is like 22% increase of capacity. Now let's take a look. So our capacity hasn't changed apparently. I don't know if I've placed this in the right place, but alters current essence. Oh no, these actually, they don't increase the capacity. All they do is they speed up the speed at which the altar can move life essence in and out. So I can have a tank with a fluid conduit feeding it life essence to it, and it'll have a quick speed, as well as draining it out. So what I'll do next is some sacrificial runes. Let's take a look at those. Runes of Sacrifice. And they will require a lot of these reinforced slates. Everything else is easy. I don't know if we have the orb permitted to make one of them. So let's take a look. Rune of... That's this one. Yes, we can make them. Let's see how many we can make. Looks like... What is it we're missing? Some more reinforced slates. Yeah. Alright, so let's put these in here. And let's see how many we can make. That's the maximum. Let's put them around. And we'll take a look at what they do. They'll probably increase the capacity of the altar. Let's just do a few right now, just to see if it does increase at all. I think that these increase the altar's capacity. I'm not sure. Apparently it doesn't. The capacity is still 10,000. So there's got to be some rune that does it. Although we do need the Rune of Sacrifice, I don't mind having made it. But it does something else. It doesn't increase the capacity. I guess we'll make all of them Rune of Sacrifice for this level. I don't know. What do you guys think? How should I arrange this just to be efficient? Let's see. There's 8 more. And we can knock these out. Okay. And I don't think this does anything from what we saw. 10,000. So I'm not sure. Well, guys, I think I'll call it here. We've done a lot. We've done 2 levels of runes, and we still got more things to make. We got a glitchy zombie here. Let's get rid of this from there. And guys, I'm going to call it here and say thanks for watching. I'll catch you all next time.